Overall, the enrollment numbers decreased slightly, but the freshman class is the largest ever. The university reports a 2.5% increase of freshmen, surpassing the previous record set in 2016. Lower cost tuition compared to other universities in the state may be one reason the freshman numbers continue to go up.
When you compare it to some of the other universities around here, like UT, right, one of the reasons that I'm here this year is tuition's way lower.
Higher freshman enrollment was apparently not enough to offset the lower number of transfer students coming to Texas State. This fall, the university has about 200 fewer students than last year. Matt Flores is an assistant vice president of university advancement.
We know that the number of transfer students were down, which reflects a statewide trend. We also know that the number of grad students were limited, again, kind of reflecting what was happening statewide.
Lower enrollment will not have an immediate impact on the university's wide array of research programs.
College of Science and Engineering is now the largest unit. And one of our fastest growing units is also our College of Health Profession. So again, by no coincidence, those programs are growing here as well.
Texas State continues to improve and create better learning environments for current and future Bobcats. For Bobcat Update, I am Tyler Williamson. The River Pub was a favorite for locals and the Texas State community until it closed in 2013 for extensive remodeling. Making necessary changes took much longer than anticipated and further complicated by massive flooding along the San Marcos River. The job is now complete. The restaurant has reopened and been renamed. It's now called Ivor's River Pub in honor of longtime owner Ivor Gunnarsson. Ivor, who was a World War II pilot for the Canadian Air Force, ran a billboard company for many years in his adopted hometown of San Marcos. And then he owned the bar that now bears his name until he passed away 12 years ago. Curtis Gunnarsson is Ivor's son.
We just needed to reopen it because of its unique location, just the beauty of the place. And I'm born and raised in San Marcos, so I just wanted something for the town to really enjoy, to see this beautiful river.
Customers of the restaurant have long enjoyed its location, and staff members say they're excited to be working there.
We all are on the same page as far as quality and what we want to do here, service, from the front of the house to the back of the house. So it's really great working with the team that we have, and then in this environment is absolutely amazing.
Hopefully it can still be that place that people really like to come to. It has the best spot in San Marcos along the river. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. What it brings back is just having access to this again. Come chill with your friends, you know.
Ivor's River Pub is located at 701 Cheatham Street. For Bobcat Update, I'm Tyler Williamson.
Dropping and withdrawing are two very different things. When you drop a class, you remain enrolled in the university if you're taking at least 1 credit hour, while withdrawing is completely removing yourself from the university. And what students need to be aware of are the effects that dropping or withdrawing may have on their academic careers, and they should consider the financial ramifications.
That can impact your financial aid in the future because of completion rates. We have to maintain a 67% completion rate to maintain eligibility for aid.
The deadline for dropping a class with a W is October 30th. The deadline for dropping a class and receiving 100% refund has already passed.
If they withdraw from the university prior to that 60% mark, then they're going to owe a percentage of their financial aid back.
Dropping or withdrawing may affect students financially and academically. Dropping a class, such as a prerequisite, can mess up degree plans and change their graduation date.
If they're dropping too many courses, they're going to have to make those up at some point. I mean, they have to finish all the classes eventually. And the biggest thing is just making sure that they clearly understand how it's going to impact their sequencing in the long run.
One very important thing to keep in mind is that state law allows students to have only 6 W's throughout their undergraduate career. Speak with an advisor to help figure out whether dropping is the best option.
It's not a plausible decision at that time. We can maybe find some resources for you that will help you hopefully salvage the class and get you through the semester.
With the deadline approaching to drop a class, be sure to stop by and speak with one of your financial aid advisors or academic advisors today. I'm Naomi Garza, and this is Bobcat Update.
For several years, San Marcos has been noted for its rapid growth in population, but a Texas State professor has found that poverty levels have also grown. Political science professor Thomas Longoria told the City Council this week that about 37% of the population is at the poverty level or lower in San Marcos. Part of the reason is the student population in the college town. The poverty level will be about 23% if students weren't included. Longoria received data from 2010 to 2015.